Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Most Wanted South Africa Travel Series. Today is my last full day here in Cape Town, and I'm doing something that is very different and very unique. I've never done it in our travel series before, and I'm super excited. I'm super nervous. Cape Town or South Africa is famous with its wildlife. No matter the big five on land, the elephant, the lions, and everything. They also have the big five in the oceans, and like the whales, and one of it is the great white shark. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to shark diving. I'm gonna head down south of Cape Town to Gansbaai, a 2 hours car journey from Cape Town, and I will arrive in Gansbaai and I'll head out to the oceans, and I'll be doing a shark diving with the great white shark there. It's my first time diving with the great white. I'm a diver myself. I've dived with a few type of sharks before, but they are not really aggressive. They are not the predator of the oceans, but the great white is the most aggressive shark in the ocean or in the world, right? So I'm super nervous today. I'm super excited as well because I never seen a great white before. They are very aggressive. They might attack the cage. So let's go right now, right? So I've just arrived here in Gansbaai after 2.5 hours of car journey. It was sunny and blue sky all on the way to here, but once we reached here it started to become very cloudy and it is drizzling a little bit, but hopefully we still get to go out and see the whale shark, finger crossed. And all the food they use to attract the shark is actually organic. Just fish, and nothing is chemical, so it won't harm the shark or it won't destroy the ocean as well. It's quite environment friendly. They are using it, and those sharks are in the wild. It's not necessary that we can see them 100% today, so just finger crossed we will see them one of it today, and hopefully that I do not fit myself to them. Alright, off we go. Alright. Right, it's my turn. I'm going to change and get ready to go into the cage.
Shivering. I feel like I'm a chicken in the cage, waiting for the sharks. Yeah.
Now you go down, then we say go down.
just came back up to the boat. The water down there is just freezing cold. I was shivering all the time. I think it's only 10 degrees Celsius underwater. It's the coldest water I've ever encountered, and unfortunately there's no great white today, but we still managed to see a few good size of sharks, 3 or 4 of them, and it's a very good experience, you know. I actually got hit by a shark tail as well over here on my finger, and they are very strong on their tail and actually feel really painful, and the wave out here are very strong. It's one of the strongest wave I've encountered compared to the wave in Maldives or Malaysia or any part of Asia. And actually right now currently we are still at the Atlantic Oceans, so the water is very cold right here, and the visibility is not that good. It's around 5 meters. It's really bad, but you still manage to see them when the shark comes closely to the cage. So guys, I'm finally back in my hotel room. It was a super amazing experience. Although unfortunately that we did not see the great white, but it's fine. We still see some good size Cooper shark, which is quite interesting as well, because as a diver I've swum with the sharks before, some reef shark, but not the good size one like today. And the experience today is also very different, where they will use the bait to bait the shark to get close to the cage, and the shark actually charged in front of my face, which is really fun and a good adventure experience. Once you are done with the dive, they also give you a certificate, as you can see, with your name on, and to prove that you have done cage diving. So the shark diving, I'm also using the ICT pass, which is the premium pass. It's included one of the premium activity, and the shark diving is one of the activity. So it has come to an end for my trip here in Cape Town, South Africa. It's just 4 days, very short holidays for me, because the return journey takes me 2 days. But it's definitely worth coming all the way from Malaysia, travel so many hours and arrive here, because it's such a beautiful city, such a beautiful destination. So if you have watched our Egypt travel series before, you know that in every end of the episode of the travel series, we will do an overall experience to share you our tips and our experience here in the country and in the destinations. So my overall experience and trip here in Cape Town is amazing and really great, because it is a beautiful and amazing city. And Cape Town is a place that, you know, English is widely spoken. You don't have to learn the local language. Unlike Egypt, you need to, you know, really find someone that can speak English. But in Cape Town, I didn't find any difficulties talking to anyone or asking for help for anyone on the streets, because English is widely spoken here in the country. And people here generally are friendly and really helpful, but make sure you look for the right person to ask for help. Be aware with your surroundings and approach with the right person, you know. Always approach with the securities or police or someone with uniform, or someone that is working in the restaurant or in the cafe. If people comes up to you and ask for help, you know, they say, oh, I can help you, let me bring you there, do not follow them, do not even bother them, do not talk to them, just walk away from them and everything will be fine. If you follow them, they might, you know, bring you to some back alley and rob everything. That's what the locals tell me. So Cape Town generally is a very safe city. I'm here alone, traveling around, you know, going around. There's no problem for me, because people don't, maybe it's my face, people don't really, you know, think that I'm a easy person to scam or to rob, I don't know. And walking alone is not a problem for me as well, but I'm not sure girls, if you're coming by yourself, just make sure, be safe and be alert all the time with your surroundings and people around you. Another thing is, if you are here in Cape Town, especially girls, avoid walking out at night alone because especially in the city, at night there literally no one's here. It's like a ghost town, so a lot of homeless person will come up at night to the streets, and that's where all the crimes happen at night. So if you want to travel somewhere at night, just make sure you use Uber. You can arrive at the destinations in the front door. Going around is not a problem because Uber is fairly cheap here. And as I mentioned, if you want to save money on the attractions and transportations at the same times, make sure you purchase the iVenture City Pass. It will save you quite a lot because you can take the bus to go around, and all the attractions and some of the activities are already included in the pass as well. And yesterday I just noticed that a lot of the restaurants also offer discount for the user that having the pass, and you can also get maybe some free starter or free drinks from the pass if you are using the pass as well. So it's a pretty good deal, paying such a small amount but you getting so much benefits from everywhere. When is the best time to visit? So I'm here during the spring, which is November right now. Actually the best time to visit is anywhere between end of October to March, which is the spring and also the summer period. But if you want to avoid the crowds, the best time to visit Cape Town here is end of October to end of November, because starting from December to March, the northern hemisphere is having their winter, so all the Europeans will come to Cape Town here. So it will be very, very crowded, and everything will start, hotels will be sold out or become very expensive as well, and tour can be very packed. Table Mountain can be very crowded as well. So the best time to visit is during the shoulder period, which is the end of October to end of November, which I'm here right now. Do not worry about the weather, because the weather is always around 20 something, around 10 something during the spring, and during the summer the hottest is around 35 I heard. So it's quite okay, but just beware of the sun because it can be a little bit sunny. Just make sure you bring your sunblocks and everything. I'm actually having my sunburns without knowing it, because the weather is so cooling, you don't feel the burn. Living expenses here in Cape Town is generally affordable. One proper meal in a decent restaurant is only cost like 30 to 40 ringgit, which is $10 with drinks, your main, and maybe a starter or dessert, which is quite reasonable for me. And coming to currency, changing currency, I would recommend those who are coming to Cape Town change it at home, because I personally brought US dollar here and changed it here, and I lost a lot of money because they are doing the transactions fee and also the commission charge, so it costs a lot. So I would suggest that you change it at home before coming here to Cape Town, or just change a little bit, and most of the time use the credit card, because credit card is widely accepted here in the city. Accept those street vendors. If you are in the restaurants, you are in doing activities, no problem using a credit card. And also using a credit card is way safer, because if you are bringing a lot of cash with you on the streets, it will be very dangerous as well. Coming to Cape Town, it's not necessary that you need a tour guide or you need following the tour, because it's unlike Egypt. Free and easy here is very easy to go around, because the informations are everywhere. If you go to the attraction sites, they have this information booklet or information board, so you can take one of it and just go around and read around at the same time without the guide. Going around is also easy, because you can just ask someone on the streets and they are willing to help, or just ask your hotel. And Cape Town is a very easy access places, because the major places are just a few points, so no problem going around by yourself without a tour guide. If you're planning to visit Cape Town, please make sure that you stay here for at least 6 days, because anything less than 6 days like me, I'm doing 4 days here, is a little bit too rush on me. And the weather can change any time to time. So let's say the cable car can be closed today, just like my experience here. I only have 3 days to visit the cable car, and 2 of them are closed, so it's quite risky for you if you're coming such a short time. So give you a longer time here so that you can play around with your schedule. If you are coming for free and easy without the tour, you can play around with your schedule. So if the attractions is closed, you can move to another attractions and come back again the other day, also that you can go to few more places outside of the city center, like the vineyards I say. The penguins is also nice, which I didn't manage to do here. Even if you have more time, more than a week, it's even better because you can go up further north to the national park or to the safari park to see the big five, which is also I really want to do it, but I really don't have the time, so maybe next time. So that's all for this episode and this travel series. It has come to an end, so thank you guys for watching, especially those who watch all the episodes. Those who have subscribed, thank you so much, and those who haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and it will really help us a lot with the channels. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next travel series. Bye.